Hello, my name is Robert Parrott, and I am the Business Librarian at the University of Idaho. In this video, we will have a quick orientation to citations. We will discuss what a citation is. We will also learn why, when, and how we cite a source. What is a citation? A citation is a formal way of describing the resources you used in your research. Here are a few examples of citations for different sources: a discussion paper, a book, and a journal article. Once you are familiar with citations, you will easily be able to interpret these listings. Why do we cite? Good citations allow our work to be part of the larger discussion on our topic. Other researchers can utilize your citations to get more background on your research or to examine your sources for themselves. At the very least, you will want to use appropriate citations to prove to your instructor that you have done your homework. When do we cite? Anytime you use someone else's words, ideas, or research, you should cite them. Not only is this part of being a responsible researcher, it helps lend credence to your claims. If you are ever unsure, cite. It is always better to overcite than undercite. While it is true that you do not have to cite common knowledge, be very conservative in how you apply this exception. Sometimes people get citation and copyright issues confused. You do need to cite your sources even if they are not copyrighted, and citing where you found something does not exempt you from copyright law. So, how do we cite? There are a number of standard citation styles. They are all very similar, but some people, like your professor or boss, may have a preference. Be sure to ask. There are a number of options for finding a style guide. You can find one online. From the library homepage, we'll roll over Services, and then click on More, and then click on Citation Style Guides. You can scroll through the list, or you can click on one of these links at the top to jump straight to certain types of styles. You can find one in the library. From the library homepage, we can just search in the main search box here for whatever style guide you may be looking for. When we find the style guide, we always want to make sure that the University of Idaho Libraries owns it if we want to be able to find it on the shelf today. And in this case, it looks like we do. So if we click on the title, we can find the call number and the location within the library. In this case, it's in the reference collection down on the first floor, and you can find it at this call number. Or you can always ask a librarian. You can find your options on the lower left-hand side of the library homepage. You can chat or IM with us. You can text us. You can email us. You can call us. And you can even come in and visit us. If the person you are writing for has no preference, pick one style and use it consistently. There are two components to any citation: the in-text citation and the bibliography. For the in-text citation, most styles are the same. Every citable piece of text should include the author name and page number. Two variations are shown here. This should correspond to the entries in your bibliography. In this case, someone should be able to look up Smith in your bibliography to find an exact description of the item you are referring to here. Your bibliographic citation at the end of your paper will include these components. You will consult the style guide to see specifics, like the order in which these are listed and whether anything is italicized or underlined. For many of your sources, you will be able to use automatic citations from a citation generator. For instance, this is how we would get an automatic citation from WorldCat Local. Once you have found an item that you're going to use in your project, you can click the Cite Export button to get an automatic citation that you can cut and paste over into your list of resources. Most databases have their own citation generator as well. For instance, this is how you would get an automatic citation in ABI Inform. Once you have found an article that you want to use, you need to click on the title to open up the full record. Once you are in the full record, you can hit the Cite button at the top of the screen, and the system will generate an automatic citation that you can cut and paste into your project. While there may be small differences between databases, most databases have this function and should work basically the same. If no internal citation generator is available, you can often use a plugin like Zotero to get the same result. Zotero is a plugin that I've already downloaded and installed on Firefox. When you're on a compatible web page, icons will show up in the address bar that lets you know that Zotero is able to capture information. In this case, if we click on the folder icon, Zotero lets us know that it's identified 2 different articles that it's able to capture citation information for. If we check those articles and then click OK, it grabs all that information, and if we open up Zotero, we can see the articles that it's identified, and if we select them both, we can actually create a bibliography in various citation styles. Again, you can cut and paste it into your project. If you need further assistance with citations, please do not hesitate to contact a librarian. Thank you for watching.